Terran has always been the race with two races in one at the same time. You have mech and you have bio. And for very long periods of time, it has felt that mech wasn't really viable. However, over the past few months, I have been feeling like mech is extremely viable. It is very powerful against Zerg at all levels. It is completely playable in the mirror matchup at all levels. And even against Protos, we've now seen some high-level Terran players, both Cure and Hero Marine, using this in tournament play, on ladder matches, in a lot of practice matches, and actually looking pretty decent with it as well. I think this might be the first time in Legacy of the Void where mech has actually looked okay. And for me, this is really fun, just as a fan of the game. As I said, it always felt like Terran is kind of two races in one, except we never really get to see that second race. And now, just kind of add another matchup into the game. And I'm a huge fan of this. We're starting against a Zerg player here. The Zerg player is starting by proxying hatchery in my natural. I'm okay with this. I mean, this is not the end of the world. There are a couple of ways to clear this. I think the most kind of common way is to actually pull workers. Pull workers and get a bunker. I think is a solid response here against this. I kind of do like this. That's what we're going to be doing. So if this is... Okay, it's going to be a rush of spine crawlers. That should not be successful here whatsoever. Let's see what we can do. It's going to be adding in a depot over here as well. Okay, we're getting some decent kills here as well. I don't think he's actually going to be capable of dealing any damage. I love what he did there, by the way. I'm a huge fan of that. Okay, I'm just going to send this one back in. Here comes the queen. Here comes the queen. Oh! Oh, no, that's not right. Okay, now repair this, and then we're just going to pull SCVs in, right? I think this is fine. I don't have this thing quite yet, though. It's also coming in soon with a spine crawler, so we're going to need to pull some more workers down, if I'm being real honest with you guys. I'll just send these three back into the main base. Get some new bad boys in here. Look at that, a Reaper man. Probably should have tried dealing a bit more damage to their boys. This is turning into a funky little game, isn't it? This is turning into a funky little game. Okay. Let's see what we can do healing-wise. So far, so good. We're probably killing more than we're losing. It's gonna be my theory for now. Probably gonna need to pull a little more workers as well, though. Can I hold this? No, I absolutely can't. This is very mediocre. This has been a weird early game. Not entirely sure. Oh, he doesn't have high ground vision, does he? Yeah, he didn't think about that. Oh, that is great stuff. Oh, here he comes. I don't actually want to lose anything here. I wonder if I can just throw grenades at him and be fine. So it's just kind of wait for stuff. And then throw a grenade on whenever I have the chance. I think that's a decent way of approaching this. So I'm just gonna go here. Gonna hit twice. Can I heal you? Yes, I can. This is looking okay for me. In my mind, this is looking okay. As long as I don't lose my next thing, I'm going to be just fine. So I want to clear my spine crawler. I have DPS for certain. Goes down. We're gonna swap these things around. And now we're gonna play world's weirdest freaking mid-game. Kind of propelled into a mid-game, but it's not a real mid-game, obviously. Oh, he's going bananas, huh? These freaking drones. Yeah, that thing's gonna die. Okay, not entirely how I wanted life to be. See, does he still have the queen here, walking around somewhere? He must have spread some creep though, didn't he? Yeah, Prick definitely spread some creep. Oh, he's actually gonna kill that. That sucked. He's also gonna kill some of these marines if I'm not careful. I don't know what the correct thing here is to do. I have a third base on the way. I feel like a Raven is not that bad of a call. But at the same time, do you really want to waste resources into getting a Raven when I can just clear it like this? I think that is all of them, right? I think that's all of the creep tumors. That means you can start flying you over, buddy. There's probably one more over here on the far left, but I don't care enough about that. Interesting early game. Actually, one of the most interesting early games I've played in a long time. We now have an army that maybe can do something, but maybe can't do anything. We have a natural that isn't mining. We have a third base that isn't done. We do have 2 banshees, and I don't know how well he's prepared for my banshees. Come on, buddy. Show me what you got. There's a factory over here already. Okay, no third base. That is weird as hell. Evo chamber. Okay, it's probably going to be kind of an extended period of 2 base over here. Extended period of 2 base. What else do I want to build? Not a factory. Hell yeah, baby. Okay, so we're going into our mech setup right now. This has been one hell of an early game. I feel like this is also becoming more popular, by the way. Like random proxy archers. I saw Rainer do it against Clem a bunch. And now End of Line doing it against Harstem. So lots of high level stuff. He has a hatchery in the main base. This really is something, huh? This really is something. We have a third base yet? We do now. Can we just lock onto this or what? Oh yeah, we can. This doesn't feel super comfortable. See if we can clear some creep. Creep spread has actually been pretty good out of this player. Actually pretty decent creep spread. I give this 4.5 stars so far. Let's see if we can clear this before it dries up. There you go.
Not enough energy.
I'm afraid of something happening to my main base as well. That would be bad news. Can I catch this? I think... Oh, these are all dead. Oh my god! Actually, this is fine. Oh, go into the main base. God, Zerg players are so predictable. Zerg players at all levels only want one thing, and it's disgusting. And it's always freaking run-bys, let me tell you. It's always freaking run-bys.
Insufficient. Mineral field depleted. Not enough.
Okay, we have our next set of stuff coming in.
Add on.
No third base yet. I think this guy's absolute toast. There are 56 workers right now. There's no way we're dying, right? At least I'm not really seeing it. Okay, yeah, something going on over here. We can clear this.
Not enough. Not enough energy.
See if we can move around somehow, some way. 1, 2, 3, gone. 8 shots, let's not forget about that, huh? 8 shots. Ooh, this is an interesting fight. So I think we're gonna be capable of... Never mind. I thought we were gonna be capable of winning that, but that couldn't be further from the truth. I wonder if he's playing Muta, or what he is planning on playing. Like, he has so many freaking links that it almost feels like Muta, like a guaranteed type of Muta vibe. Did he just borrow some links in there? What does he think he is, freaking Rogue? What the hell? This is something that Rogue and Dark do, and even they don't get away with it most of the time, but... yeah, you're right in my vision as well. Usually you do it when you're in like 5 bases at the same time, not when you're just attacking one, but... You know, you can't flame a guy for trying. Well, you can flame a guy for trying, but it would just be mean. So I'm not gonna do it. I might be a prick, but I'm not mean. Freaking Spore over there. This guy's a prick with his constant spores. What the hell? Freaking King's... Oh, it is Muta. Oh, I was right. Huh? It was freaking spores. Or Muta. Now, Muta is actually not something I'm very worried about whatsoever. The reason I'm not worried about it is because I have 2 brilliant tools against it. Tool number 1 is the Cyclone, and tool number 2 is the Thor. What are we doing here? No way. Yes way. kind of want to repair this, just for kind of the sake of not dying to Murat here later on. I think he's definitely trying to make something happen here. I don't think what he's trying to make happen is gonna happen though. I don't know if I covered my entire base effectively, but I think I covered it effectively enough. Okay, now it goes for a jump into my natural. I mean, this guy's toast. We're gonna get what? 1, 2 Murats here. Absolutely worth the scan. Absolutely worth the scan. This base is done. We're gonna just send it towards the right side. I can't really be bothered, if I'm being real honest, to clear this left side. Because I feel like we should just be capable of moving across the map and straight up winning the game. Like, we have so many units. I don't even think he's saturated here. He hardly has any drones. He hardly has any drones. Gonna morph these into Hellbat. Like, his links are gonna have zero chance whatsoever right now. We're just gonna re-lock. And there goes win number 1. With the absolutely unbeatable mech. No matter how hard they try. Alright, up next our game is going to be a little bit tougher. We're playing against GG Machine. He's 6.1k MMR. And he also happens to be 16-year-old. He's currently our up-and-comer, I would say. Most definitely the biggest up-and-comer in StarCraft 2. Young, Zerg and talented. We usually know where that leads. It leads to another 8 years of Zerg domination. Just like with Zero and Raynor. Good lord, still haven't recovered from these and the next one's already here to stand up. So we're gonna be playing some mech, obviously. Gonna open up maybe with Banshees. Some aggression with cars. The problem often against these players is that when they're so freaking fast, they just do run-bys all the time like little losers. Like, if the run-by was banned, my first 5 minutes are freaking flawless. However, with the run-by being there, life's a little bit more tricky for me, majority of the time. Okay, let's see what we can get him over here. We have SCV's building. We have this factory on the way as well. It's all good news for me. It's all good news for me. Gonna add another command center into the mix too. And we're just going to add a little reactor here too. Okay, what is he doing? We see 4 links. Most likely indicates that there's going to be a 235 or 236. Oh, that's fast. That is freaking fast for a queen. Holy crap, he must have had some insane worker micro here in the early game. We're not seeing a third base quite yet, which does worry me a little bit. Okay, here it is. Third base has been officially confirmed. Let's see, what are we gonna do here, buddy? What is it you want me to do, huh? You go here, I go there, and I'm going to be adding in a cheeky little refinery as well. See if we can clear this next tumor, that would be nice. Like, he's definitely looking to throw down a tumor. 314, there it is. Oh, he did a much better job than I did. I tried to clear it and he tried to deny me. He got away with the better trade there. Most certainly, friends, most certainly. Gonna get 2 more Hellions out. Kinda wanna check to make sure that I'm not being ran by it right now. There's nothing running in my general direction. Sure do hope so. See what's happening. Okay. This is on the way. We have 2 cars. Now we could go for a run by here with the cars. This is a common move. I think it's an Overlord, to be honest. I don't think it's anything but an Overlord here. I can almost guarantee you that's going to be an Overlord. We're going to be adding in some extra refineries ASAP. Always like doing that. Just getting them very fast. Does tend to help. Oh, there comes the scout. So he's not going for a run by, otherwise he wouldn't send a scout out. That actually makes me very happy. Now his next scout is going to be towards the bottom. Zerg players, they always do this. They can't help themselves. They scout through the top, they scout through the bottom. Oh, actually, here comes this guy. That's also a fine scout. You know what? I can live with this too. I can live with this too. Oh, it's queens. That absolutely is queens. He's gonna keep going or what, huh? Wow. That's what we call commitment, my dear friends. That's what we call commitment. See if we can commit a little bit over here as well. There's 2 queens. Not really what I want to attack into, personally. Now we can maybe go. Uh-oh. Got some damage in at least. Killed all of these. Really not that bad. Gonna get another queen in there, or another banshee in the mix here too.
Research complete.
More cars, why not? Get these two out here.
Not enough.
And we're fully saturated already. Yeah, let's see what else we can do. Gonna preemptively cloak.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, here's a very, very high count of queens. Not loving that for me. Absolutely not loving that for me. Look at that, the position on that spore, huh? Not loving that for me either. Okay, let's see if we can run by here.
Complete. Not enough minerals.
See if we can clear this thing maybe. That would be something if we can clear this thing. Let's see what we have going. That's one. They're dealing a lot of damage, huh? Maybe not enough though. I don't know if we actually dealt enough damage.
Insufficient.
It feels like we did an okay job, but at the same time it's like,
Sufficient.
have we killed enough? We did lose all of our map control just now. Okay, he's gonna keep going. What the hell? I don't think he should keep going. Is he planning on playing Mura as well? Is Mura the hottest next new thing? Seems to be the case. Okay, we have 4 banshees. If we can take out that extra base right now, dude, that would be huge news. These two are almost finished as well. We can get ourselves a 4th base already into the mix. Come on. Oh, we're still stuck over here. What the hell? Maybe we can go towards the bottom side. We're just gonna get freaking sensor towers as well into the mix. Feels correct at least. This thing's coming up. See what else we can do. So in an ideal world, what happens is that we found his run by pretty much. That is what happens in an ideal world. Okay, I'm already telling you guys now. This is what happens in my dream world. This actually is not that bad either though. I get the kill on that phase. Okay, we're fighting here. Okay, did quite a bit of damage too. Still have 5 banshees. We're gonna get a 6th. I think we're going to actually need to clear some of these creep tumors at some point in the near future. 4th base is done. We can add another 4th base, also known as the 5th. Wanna clear this thing? Just gonna use my Hellions to deal a bit of damage. This base is now gonna fall. Can't really clear that though. He's gonna be down a base soon. Oh, we clear that. Get upgrades going. My next set of dudes is about to finish up. Okay, let's see if we can take out the outside base once more. We cleared quite a bit of creep here. And then now we're just gonna go for a snipe. This is the move, okay? Not many people are familiar with this one, but this is absolutely the move. This is confirmed to be the move, okay? This is what we also known as the switcheroo. So we now attack this side with our main army. Oh crap, he's freaking him faster. This is bad news, isn't it? Oh, there he comes. And then we go in for the snipe. Ah, yes, baby. And just like that, he's down to no bases, pretty much. Yeah, I don't think this is enough stuff. He can't catch me, can he? He's desperately trying to... Oh my god! Oh! Oh!
Completed.
That was pretty freaking brilliant. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty freaking brilliant. A lurker flank. I didn't see that coming. Oh! Oh, I want to what if so hard now. Oh, I'd love to what if. I just lifted all of my bases. It's not quite the what if that I was talking about. Oh, he was very high in supply. What the hell? Even here still? That felt crazy. 185? Dude, that lurker flank was busted. Ah, you sneaky prick. Oh, my position was not bad though. 5th base on the way. I was killing this thing. He didn't have a base here. 92 drones, but he's gonna have no income whatsoever. No income whatsoever. Look at that. Oh. Despite that game being a loss, I still always feel proud. You know, if you go head to head with one of these fools at the 6.1k MMR, me with my meager 5.6 as a Terran player, I'm always happy with it. But we're here for the W's as well, of course. Up next, Protos player. Against Protos, I do believe that it's pretty tricky. Like you need a good early game. It's something that you absolutely need good early game against Protos. This is a fact of life. In a way, playing mech is a blessing because you can't survive without a good early game. And if you play bio, you sometimes, you can trick yourself that you can stay alive. You actually average your Marines and your tanks down 75 supply, hiding behind the planetary. Like you're super dead. Protoss is mining from 12 bases. But with mech, they move across the map and freaking kill you. So in a way, you're saving everyone a lot of time. Like you're being forced out of games as a Terran player, where usually you'd be sitting for another 9 minutes behind sensor towers, turrets, and a planetary. So this is also why I'm a big fan of mech, personally. Ooh, what's he doing over here, buddy? What are we doing over here? To me, it feels like we're going for a no scout. That means I can get away with a much faster command center here on the low ground. Still going to be adding in that Marine. But you basically skip your Marine temporarily. And then get a... Well, let's get a factory over here as well. That does feel nice. Oh, there you go there, buddy. That does indeed feel very nice. What else do we want? I want a Marine. I want a refinery. We can go for a small scout. You don't want to scout too far. So imagine I find a proxy gate over here. Like I have to run back home. It's like, oh, I spotted it. But also, oh crap, I spotted it. Stalker's gonna pop out 2 minutes and 20 seconds into the game. Like I'm in trouble now. So you don't want to ever go too far with that Marine. If it actually is a proxy gate, I mean, I'm already pretty dead because this CC is on the low ground. It's gonna be, I'll have to pull some workers. This is the reality of things. Now, there's a couple of ways I can approach this. I can go for a double mine drop. I can also open up with a Marine drop. I can also go for a triple Hellion play. Like, there's a lot of variation as a Terran player in kind of the early stages. Like, picking what you want to do, and you can get away with pretty much anything, I feel like. Like, any factory unit, you mix it in with a medevac, and then eventually you go... Yeah, whatever. You can go into whatever, really. It legit doesn't matter. Banshee after, Raven after, it's all fine. Usually I play Banshee with this setup. Like I actually always go into Banshee. I feel like the Banshee adds a lot of... It adds a lot of flavor to most pushes. And it also is a... you need to have something. There's like a minimum requirement. The minimum requirement is you need an observer. If you don't have an observer, you die. And I like that. I like that there's basically a check there. It's like, hey, if you don't have this, it's over for you. Like the party ends, you can go home. That is pretty much what it says. And I'm just a huge fan of that. Now, we're gonna also scout here right now. I'm gonna take my third gas. I want to see if he's going for a fast third base or not. That's pretty important.
Add-on complete.
Okay. And we're getting this thing in right now. So I'm just checking, making sure that he doesn't get a third. It is my main priority right now, making sure that he doesn't get a third. And the Hellion is great for that, right? Hellion is great for that. We're gonna send the Banshees towards the top. Gonna help me stay alive. Okay. He wants that third as well.
Additional supply depots required.
And we're gonna try to get him to not get it. Oh, this is really bad. This was really freaking poorly done by me. Holy crap. Oh wow, that was the opposite of good. It was bad. Okay, it was really bad. That really sucked. I have no Marines left over. I dealt 0 damage. I lost everything I can lose. The only good thing is that there's no battery here quite yet. So that almost gives me some hope. As in, I can maybe go in with a Banshee and see if I can deal some damage. I feel like he's already spotted my Banshee transition though. I feel like he's going to meet the minimum requirement here.
Not enough.
The minimum requirement of having detection. That is what I'm feeling. But he's going to hit that big time. I'd love to send this Hellion across the map. I think it's going to do great things for me. I really do believe that. Okay, here we go. At least gonna get some info with it. And that's the least I can ask for. This scares the crap out of me. Like, I have so little vision on the map right now. I think he's there now. I'm just gonna piss off. Like, I'm completely okay here saying, hey, I don't feel comfortable being in this spot right now. I don't. You know, I don't want to be here anymore, buddy. I really don't. So we're just gonna set this thing up over here. Put 1 Marine on the high ground, in case he decides to blink up there. Okay, what was his worker count though? I didn't actually see that, so we're just gonna hide in the corner. Are we being chased by an observer? Some eager beaver observer? Not seeing any. Oh, definitely has... I don't think he has vision here. What does he have? If he doesn't have vision, then... Is that something we should be abusing, maybe? Maybe it is. Okay, we're gonna send one of these Banshees back home. Gonna send one of these Banshees back home pretty much instantly. Just to get it repaired, and then we have another double Banshee setup going in. Our supply is good. Like, our supply is legit. I'm not gonna apologize for having good supply. No way, Jose. You can set up shop over here. You can go get repaired right now. And that is pretty much gonna be the name of the game. Now we fly in. I want to check if he has his observer here. Like, where are you? I don't see it. There's no observer here. Guess what? He's going Colossus. I don't think he has any idea as to what is going on. It's 1 more. 2 more. Is he really just kind of gonna stand here? We're going to have this split right now as well. The split of Banshees, which is something you don't see enough, I think. Like, a 2-2 Banshee split is really freaking powerful. It's difficult to control. But that's why we do it. We don't do it because it's simple, we do it because it's hard. Okay, he didn't see that. A good pre-cloak here out of me. No fort base quite yet. Also big information, by the way. So yeah. I think he's just all-inning. That's what it feels like to me. And the only thing we need to do right now is just survive, pretty much. Just gonna add 1 more of these in. He's also getting a Templar Archives. I want to see what the hell he's up to. I want to know what he's smoking, this guy. I would love to know what my boy is smoking over here. Just gonna spread some of these idiots around, some Marines. Oh, there he comes. Oh yeah, here we go. So if we can clear the final observer that's remaining, then we have 5 Banshees that go unchecked, right? Let's see. What do you have here? Oh, he has an observer nearby. Crap. Okay, well. There goes that theory. Not the greatest thing I've done, perhaps. So we can do a little bit of kiting here. A little bit of kiting. A little bit of kiting for the boys. I feel like we're cooked. Maybe needed more tanks here to deal with this crap. Man, he's absolutely eating right now. Isn't he? You can kill these. Okay, Banshees are still alive. He had a lot of cash in the bank, but yeah, this wasn't it. This simply wasn't it. course, this was a 6.2k player, so it's basically like losing to my own Protos. Actually, I'm not even sure I'm 6.2 right now on the ladder. So it's like these players are very high level, and the fact that I'm actually getting somewhat decent games against them, I'm proud of that as well. And that's okay to be proud of. You don't always have to win to be proud. If you win, you can be prouder, but this is fine too. Up next, playing against Root Solo. I think Root Solo is going to be having a tough time here with my macaronis. I'm going to send this first Reaper across the map. I always notice that these Zergs that are floating around 5k MMR, they freaking love going for all-ins. I don't know why that is. It feels like there's like a hard cutoff at some point with the Zergs, where they're like, alright, we're all playing freaking macro now. And then when you go below like 5.1, 5.2k MMR, like every single one, proxy hatching, baneling busting, roach all-inning, like every single freaking game. It is insane, the difference. Okay, we're gonna start our next Marine. We can always cancel it. We are gonna cancel it. He's playing hatch first. Oh, look at that micro, baby. Oh my god! Come to Papa. Oh. Yeah, beautiful stuff. Okay, well, we managed to survive here. I want to see if my boy has a third base or not. He should have a third base, according to the rules. There you go. It has been constructed. And now I want to see what he's doing. Okay, we have one inject. Inject first. This is pretty much the standard right now in Zerg versus Terran. Everyone and their mom is doing double injects first. And then doing whatever else after. Hello? Please lift up, brother. There you go. Okay. And you continue building some workers here. We're gonna... Something that I always like, by the way, with Mac. That you can really... well, you can do it with the... You can do it... You can always do it. But something that I really, in particular, like with Mac is that if you lose Hellions, it doesn't feel so bad. Like, it still sucks and you'd rather have them alive. But you can run by 2 Hellions. And if you lose them, it's like, oh, no. Anyway. And you just kind of continue with your life. Oh, I just lost the freaking Reaper. Is he actually going to go across the map with all these links? No way, right? Like, this is obviously fake news. Oh, dude. Zerg players legitimately think that everyone else is dumb. Like, this is the only thing that makes any sense. Let's see. Where you at, buddy? I know you're going to be hiding around here somewhere. I know you're going to be around here somewhere. Don't even pretend that you're not. I hate this already. Okay, you go over here. I haven't found him yet, which is starting to frustrate me a little bit. I think he might be here. We now have full vision, by the way, of everything pretty much happening in this game. Like, we have all paths covered. There are 3 paths on this map, and I have all of them covered. So if he wants to go for a run-by, I'm going to be super ready for that. If he doesn't want to go for a run-by, then I'm pretty much just wasting my time here. And I'm also okay with that. I'm playing a 15-year-old game. Some people would already consider that wasting time. I just say if I enjoy it, it's a completely okay thing to do. Okay, we're gonna send this over here. You go in there. Actually, let's lift this CC ASAP, huh? See if we can get anything going on our third base. Get these extra factories on the way. Okay. We know that there's nothing behind us right now, or at least we hope there's nothing behind us right now, because if he managed to sneak anything by here, that would be quite fair, just be impressive. Okay. There go your links, buddy. This is what StarCraft is all about. Can I take a fort base down, maybe? Love to try. Would love to try a little fort base down over here. We're just going to add in 2 more factories as well. Now he realizes he's about to play against some freaking mech. Zergs usually don't take that too kindly when they realize they're playing against mech. They get really upset. They always pretend like mech is like this way easier thing to do. And then meanwhile they're playing roach builds. Roach builds are kind of like the mech of Protos. You don't really have to micro anything. Yeah, look at him. Building roaches. Not surprised. It's always the same with these guys. There's quite a few links though. He's gonna be in some trouble if he's not careful. Honestly, even if he is careful, he's gonna be in some trouble. Should we just go in here? I'm afraid of the links around. Let's just not do it. Like someone that is, you know, more secure in their movement probably would have continued pushing in here, but I'm not super feeling this. Can we just fight this? That's too bad. There's no fort base though. Like, the lack of a fort base makes me believe there's going to be some type of all-in, but his unit count makes me believe he's playing some heavy macro stuff.
Not enough minerals.
Like, if you never get a fort base, you're actually just in serious trouble. Like, he doesn't have gases here either. Oh, is that a flank? That is absolutely a flank. What is he doing then? This must be some type of all-in. But yeah, as mentioned, I'm not really seeing the units that usually accompany the all-in. Like, he's pretty much taking the worst of both worlds here. Low unit count. Like, he should be pretty much maxed out with Roach.
Not enough.
If he wants to all-in me right now. But they're not there. At least I'm not seeing them. Gonna get a fort base into the mix. He doesn't have a fort base yet. Oh, there he is. This always feels nice. Come, buddy. A surprise for you. 2. Okay. He also had a surprise for me. Okay, that's actually a lot of units. Oh, there's a lot of queens in there too.
Not enough minerals.
Just gonna send these back. I'm kind of afraid of this roach push. No, I'm not super afraid. I'm just scared of losing a bunch of workers. Okay, it's actually just gonna go back home. I mean, at this point, all we really need to do is survive for like 10 more seconds. Okay, he's trying to get a fort base, but that's never going to finish up. Like, it's legit impossible. He just doesn't have the creep spread. If you don't have creep spread, you can never defend it unless you get Hydras. I don't think he's getting Hydras. He doesn't have Infestors either. Do need Blue Flame Hellion though, that would be nice. Like, this base is toast.
Mineral field depleted.
Doesn't even have queens here to defend this. He's just executing build orders, man. StarCraft is all about. Oh crap, holy crap. I think we can just fly back home though. Should be fine. We're home with at least some of these cyclones. I think we just win this game. No problem. No shame. Oh. No shame at all over here. Just gonna scan this. He's quite a few roaches. This is actually a lot more than I initially expected. Not super happy with it. Oh crap. Ah, this is fine. This is absolutely fine. Like, he cannot kill us. Like, he can be annoying, but he can't kill us, I think. I think that's the difference here. And being annoying is annoying, but yeah, as long as I don't die, I don't really care, to be honest. Just gonna pop one of these guys down. You have the high ground cyclones here helping out as well. I feel like he might be like burrowing in different places. Oh yeah, you have a little burrow over here too. Just want to make sure that he doesn't have a fort base still, and then I think we just walk across the map and we finish our game. I don't think he can hold this. I did lose way more there than I thought I would. I'll admit that instantly. I don't think he even has a fort base now. And if he's not gonna get... Once again, has a lot of freaking roaches. But I feel like I just have... Oh. I keep feeling like I can just kill him, and then I can't. And then I lose a lot of my cyclones. This actually is really bad. Oh, come on! Okay, double refinery. These two idiots we can fly around. I think he has that other side. Other side hatchery, no? Yeah, he does have it. See if we can keep a Hellbat on here, except we don't even have armories yet. We can turn them into Hellbats. Oh. Using fungals on cloakers, I don't think is actually worth it. Like, I think this is fine for me. Okay, just gonna clear a bit of the creep. I really need to play way more careful if I want to win this. I thought I was just gonna walk over him, to be honest. But I think that roach attack did a bit more than I would have liked. This is good. This was really good. Here we didn't really take any damage at all. Like, you really need fungals in order to catch these forces, usually. Oh, that's another fungal. Come on, buddy. Let's walk away here. Okay, this was legitimately very bad. Like, his early game felt so freaking terrible, but now that we're here in this position, I'm not super loving what I'm doing. I'm adding... I mean, I have a very high worker count. That should be good enough. Sometimes in life, having high worker counts isn't everything you want. Okay, we're gonna repair these two guys. Maybe a little bit overkill there with the repair. Probably shouldn't be on the bottom side of a ramp. Just in case he decides to show up somewhere. Get some kills here on these guys. It would also be good meals. Okay, there we go. This is not enough. I really wanted more. Man, he's really doing a good job. What the hell? I'm extremely surprised by how this is going. In a non-positive way. We have a good cyclone count. We have these two guys. Okay, as long as I don't get hit in the face with a fat fungal. That's a long... Okay, that was good. This is like an insanely good fight. Okay, we're hitting a lot over here, you know? We really are hitting a lot over here. And then we just kite back. Well, it's not really kiting back, we just send it back. And then they automatically shoot. That is the main beauty, honestly, of this unit. That is the greatest thing about it. Okay? He's really desperately trying to kill my Banshees, which is understandable because they're being quite annoying for him. Okay, now we do our final set of lock-ons. I think we do it anyway. He does have a decent eco, but it's not going to be good enough. We get our W. That is going to be it.